the first Gulf War. Voted to slash intelligence after the first Trade Center attack. Repeatedly opposed weapons vital to winning the war on terror. John Kerry and his liberal allies. Are they a risk we can afford to take today?
I am George W. Bush, and I approve this message.
Tonight, CBS Halloween Monday starts with a father's deep, dark secret.
Did you cook this? You saw nothing.
Hey, guys!
Dad can cook.
News still standing. Then, what has Jason Alexander so scared?
I can't sleep. I can't eat. Donuts. Hey!
New Listen Up. And this Raymond's so shocking, it's got new, never-before-seen footage.
Whoa.
Excuse me?
Then, it's a new 2.5 Men mystery.
I didn't need a reason to drink tonight, but it's nice to know I've got one.
It's all here tonight on CBS Halloween Monday. So funny, it's scary. And later, Dr. Phil and Gary Sinise join Dave.
They're misleading Americans about what I said. I will never cede America's security to any institution or to any other country. No one gets a veto over our security. No one. I will never take my eye off Osama bin Laden, Al-Qaeda, and the terror in Afghanistan. We're going to hunt down the terrorists. We will kill them. We'll do what's ever necessary to protect America. I'm John Kerry, and I approve this message.
If your home is haunted by old carpeting, don't be afraid. Empire's having a monster carpet sale. Empire slashed prices 50%, so you'll get savings to die for. Plus, no payments till 2006. We'll bring samples to your home and install next day. Empire's monster carpet sale. It's a sale you can sink your teeth into.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
Attention cul-de-sac residents. It's almost dinner time. Do you know what you're making?
Good question.
How about a delicious Bisquick salsa chicken fiesta?
Yum.
I bet you have all the ingredients that you need on hand. Who can get me some chicken? Got it. Cheese and salsa?
Here.
Thank you, ma'am. Now we just put it all together. The recipe's on the new Bisquick box. And we Bisquick it. Bisquicking. Ta-da! The family will love it.
You've got what it takes, so Bisquick it. Ciao. Get it?
One day, one night, Saturday's all right.
You know the song, but make no mistake, National American University is an accredited university. Education means careers in accounting, computers, business, paralegal, massage therapy.
Here's the best part. Employers hire graduates from NAU.
Get your degree, set yourself free. National American University.
Here's what's coming up tomorrow. All new, my pal Tom Hanks.
Va-va-va-voom! What has happened to you?
How's Rita?
I'm a lucky man. She could have done better, but every now and again you win the lottery.
What we dug up on Tom.
Oh, hey now, come on. First of all, I don't know what you're talking about.
Then, surprise, a young boy and the hero who made him believe, plus a special performance by Josh Groban. Tomorrow's Oprah. Closed captioning provided by the maker of the following product.
When it comes to calcium, Oscal has more per pill than Citracal. In fact, about 60% more. So don't take chances. Take Oscal.
On TNT.
Please, freeze! One little girl is still missing.
2 hours, 2 cases, 2 great dramas.
I cannot discuss.
You know the wrong man's on death row.
Why do I get the feeling that you're profiling me?
I'll take you anytime, anywhere.
Nail it down, and we've got a motive.
The drama is on TNT. Watch Law & Order, followed by Without a Trace. Check your local listings for Law & Order and Without a Trace on TNT.
We had the local rental car game locked up until they moved in. In-car navigation systems. We got an in-hand navigation system called a map. No, you can't pick up a car here and drive out of state. You planning a bank heist? Airline miles, hotel points? Who do you think we are, Hertz?
Hertz is in the neighborhood with hundreds of locations, competitive rates. We'll come and get you, too. It's your trip. Rent wisely.
I'm Randy Kay. College is supposed to be some of the best years of your life. So why are so many students suffering?
I have dealt with severe, severe depression. I may have committed suicide myself.
Ashley knew she needed help, and now she's getting better. Would you know how to reach out to your child? Tonight at 10 on WCCO 4 News.
Minnesotans value honesty, but Mark Kennedy's ads against Patty Wetterling have been so dishonest, local newspapers have scolded him. The St. Cloud Times says Kennedy's ads contain errors and distortions. The Pioneer Press agreed, saying Kennedy was baseless in his charges and demonstrated appalling judgment. But in endorsing Patty Wetterling, they called her an extraordinary person, a moral presence. For Minnesota values, Patty Wetterling for Congress. The Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee is responsible for the content of this advertising.
A fresh start to your day with Bill Hudson, Karen Lee, and Brian Goddard. News, weather, and traffic, weekday mornings on WCCO-TV.
Their life looked perfect until...
She accused me of having an affair. I sort of just said, wrong, I'm gay.
Her husband slept with hundreds of men.
I didn't know that.
Married, cheating, and gay. Wednesday.
Would you believe that I started my career in broadcasting as Proton Man? And I had long underwear with a lightning bolt.
So you thought that this would somehow lead you to becoming the big investigative reporter?
I also did news at night. Later on, I do the news, but they did not know that the guy, Proton Man, was also the newsman. But this is how you start. I mean, you start doing whatever you can.
2 years ago, I gave $50 to John Klein because he claimed to share our values. Instead, he was a rubber stamp for his party 98% of the time. Klein even voted to cut health care for our veterans and against pay raises for our troops in Iraq. I'll vote with either party if it protects our veterans, seniors, and children. I'm Teresa Daly, and I approve this ad. Hey, John, I want my $50, and we want our congressional seat back.
Dex. Wow. Either it's raining in the pantry or you need a plumber. Okay. I've got 340 plumbers nearby.
Now.
27 are open 24/7.
Know how?
7 have 20 years experience.
Payment?
Edwards Pipe Repair takes checks.
What's the number?
555. No more wet.
Thanks, Dex.
I also know 87 hairdressers.
Introducing DexOnline.com, the official directory of Quest. Find the business you need by location, hours of operation, and more. DexOnline.com. Dex knows.
Talking home furniture? There's no debate. Store-wide savings. Don't be late. Drop in yourself or bring a date. Interest-free payments till 2008. A place for your buns. A place for your plates. A place to hang out in. A place to sleep late. And interest-free payments till 2008. Interest-free financing at Home Furniture. Going on now.
Listen to George Bush.
Government must take the side of working families.
But whose side has he been on? Tax cuts for the wealthy. Billion-dollar giveaways to drug companies. Helping corporations eliminate overtime pay. Tax breaks for shipping jobs overseas.
Government must take the side of working families.
You've chosen sides, Mr. President, and it's not working families. The Democratic National Committee is responsible for the content of this advertisement.
Grandpa, what's that?
It's for you and for your mom and dad.
Dad, what did you get?
A video game system and a handheld video player, a digital art studio, and an electronic book reader.
Yes, Leapster!
Introducing the Leapster Multimedia Learning System from Leapfrog.
Equals 5.
With 4 ways to play, it's everything they want.
Cat.
It's entirely educational.
Yes!
And with completely educational software, it's everything they need. The Leapster Handheld.
Tension headaches? What a pain in the neck they can be. Literally, a pain in the neck and shoulders. So, I take this, Excedrin Tension Headache. 'Cause it works. It gets rid of the headache, the pain in my neck and shoulders, the whole thing. And Excedrin's fast. So, why let tension headaches with pain in the neck be a pain in the neck?
Excedrin Tension Headache, the headache medicine.
Patty Wetterling wants to go to Congress, but is she ready? 6 months ago, she said, quote, I have no platform. 3 months ago, she said she had no position on the Bush tax cuts. 2 months ago, Wetterling finally just said she has a lot to learn. Meanwhile, she latched on to radical extremist groups. Patty Wetterling, too many questions and no answers. The National Republican Congressional Committee is responsible for the content of this advertising.
All new, the best chocolate.
This will have you swinging from the lights.
The best champagne.
That's divine.
Plus the sandwich that made headlines.
It was love at first bite.
Celebrities' favorites revealed Thursday.
Hello, I'm CCO's Dennis Toda. Today after Oprah, who let the dogs out? If you tie up your animal outside, you could be breaking the law. It's a new dog fight at 5. Then you've seen the crash. Today, skate champ Tatiana talks for the first time since the accident.
I don't remember how I felt.
In Lifeline, a new treatment to battle perspiration.
It was no sweat.
Today at 5 on CCO 4 News.
It's time to enjoy the holidays.
It's time to wear fashionable clothes. Before I couldn't wear that because my stomach bulged out. Everything just looked awful, and now I can wear the small, skimpy things.
All the old clothes are gone. There's no way I'm going back into those sizes.
I lost 114 pounds in 31 weeks.
And it works. If I can do it, anybody can do it. It was not hard at all. It was very easy.
Call for your free consultation, 1-800-526-SLIM, 1-800-526-SLIM.
I'm a Republican, and I'm outraged at the false attacks on my friend Patty Wetterling. I've never met anyone more qualified or better prepared to serve in Congress. Patty Wetterling's integrity and commitment are truly inspiring. Her opponent and his allies know that, and they're desperate to defeat her in any way they can. I know her priorities are in order. Please, vote for Patty Wetterling for Congress on November 2nd.
I'm Patty Wetterling, and I approve this message.
Most spectacular treasure in history was hidden by America's founding fathers.
On November 19th.
You're treasure hunters, aren't you?
More like treasure protectors. The clues are all around us.
The dollar bill's trying to tell me something.
And an adventure 2,000 years in the making begins.
You think there's a treasure map on the back of
The Declaration of Independence.
From Jerry Bruckheimer, producer of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Tell me what the next clue is.
Nicolas Cage. National Treasure, directed by John Turteltaub, rated PG.
It doesn't take an expert to figure out. New Colgate Max Fresh is the only whitening toothpaste packed to the max with mini breast strips that dissolve like this. And there you have it. New Colgate Max Fresh with mini breath strips packed with freshness.
Who can it be now? Who can it be now?
It's the Kmart What Will You Be sale. 40% off all Halloween costumes. This week only at Kmart.
Victory is mine!
How you doing?
Holy crap!
How you doing?
And yada, yada, yada. Victory is mine!
They are pretty cute.
Holy crap! Nothing for you!
Yada, yada.
Yada, yada, yada.
Yada, yada.
How you doing?
Oh, hey, he's kind of cute.
How you doing?
Holy crap!
TBS, the funniest place in primetime.
Whether you're moving from Maple Grove to downtown Minneapolis, Lino Lakes to Eagan, or St. Paul to New York, trust your move to Mohawk. The better trained, thoroughly professional movers of Mohawk Moving and Storage will ensure safe, gentle, caring transport of your family's belongings to their new home. Call us today for a free in-home estimate. Moving with Mohawk can be easier and more affordable than you think.
Across town or across the country, make your move with Mohawk.
Mohawk Moving and Storage. Movers you can trust since 1938.
What's really important is what's under your sheets. Now at Slumberland, get a triple bonus bed deal. 1, save an extra 10% off the sale price of all the best brand names in mattresses. 2, get a free bed frame or 2 free pillows. 3, pay no interest for 2 years.
No more monsters under the bed. Good night, honey.
The triple bonus bed deal, now at Slumberland, the safest place to buy a mattress.
I'm John Klein, and I've approved this message.
Teresa Daly wants to go to Congress, where she says she won't vote to raise taxes on the middle class. But just last year, as a Burnsville City Councilwoman, Teresa Daly voted to raise property taxes. Daly had a choice between reducing spending or raising taxes. She chose to raise taxes on the middle class. by 5.8% during the holiday season. Teresa Daly in Congress, just say no.
American Airlines is our official carrier. American flies more people and more miles than any other airline on Earth. They know why you fly. They're American Airlines. Closed captioning provided by the maker of the following product.
There's a reason we call it Merry Maids.
In their debate, the Star Tribune said stark differences existed. Wetterling said, "I truly believe we must fight the war on terror here." That's just like her supporters who oppose going after terrorists in Afghanistan. Kennedy strongly disagreed, saying,
"Homeland security can't be fully achieved without defeating terrorists overseas. We need to fight terrorists over there so we don't have to fight them here."
Where do you want to fight the war on terrorism? Here or there?
I'm Mark Kennedy, and I approve this message.
At Minnesota School of Business and Globe College, we'll get you up and on your way. Quickly, capably, and focused on results. From 2-year professional programs to bachelor's degrees. In fast-growing, high-potential fields where you've got a great future. Visit us on the web or call 651-229-5900. At Minnesota School of Business and Globe College, we teach success.
My wife, Wendy, was murdered by terrorists on September 11th.
The Faulkner's daughter, Ashley, closed up emotionally. But when President George W. Bush came to Lebanon, Ohio, she went to see him, as she had with her mother 4 years before.
He walked toward me and I said, "Mr. President, this young lady lost her mother in the World Trade Center."
And he turned around and he came back and he said, "I know that's hard. Are you all right?"
Our president took Ashley in his arms and just embraced her. And it was at that moment that we saw Ashley's eyes fill up with tears.
He's the most powerful man in the world, and all he wants to do is make sure I'm safe, that I'm okay.
What I saw was what I want to see in the heart and in the soul of the man who sits in the highest elected office in our country.
Progress for America Voter Fund is responsible for the content of this message.
Thank you for joining us after Oprah. Amber Alert over. The strange conclusion.
This isn't good for my heart. I don't know what is.